Hello, and welcome to the Inspired Living with Ellen Broderick podcast. And I'm your host, Ellen Broderick. So this week, we are going to delve into one of my favorite practices of meditation, and it is a totally led practice. So I will guide you through the entire thing, and I'll keep it relatively short with a focus to touch on the most important things. So the practice is called Yoga Nidra. And in Yoga Nidra, you have an opportunity to allow your body to sleep while your mind is still alert. And we will set an intention for this practice. And the intention comes from a vision that you have of what you would like to call into the world, and or what you'd like to let go of that would really allow you to connect to what excites you and energizes you and makes you joyful. So the name of this intention is called a Sankulpa. And a san in Sanskrit means to become one with, or to connect to your highest truth. Kulpa means time. It also means subconscious, or a vow born of inner wisdom. So a sankalpa is an intention springing from inner wisdom of what's needed on a soul level. And when you create your sankalpa, you're creating a brief statement. It's in present tense, and you use positive language. So you're articulating what your heart knows you need right now, and you're stating it as though you have it. So we also repeat this several times in the beginning, and we repeat it again later in the practice when you are most receptive to receiving this suggestion that you have put together. So you can use the same intention day after day, week after week, month after month, even for years, until you fully realize it. And when you do, you can either make a minor shift or start with a new intention. Some examples of the Sankalpa would be, I am living with vibrant health, or I am calm and relaxed, or I have steady energy throughout the day. So spend a moment, you might close your eyes right now and ask yourself, what do you most need in your life right now? And then from that, whatever emerges, whatever rises to the surface, create this brief statement as though you already have what it is that you need, either need to call in or need to let go of. And when you've articulated that, just hold on to it, because I'll be calling for it early on in the Yoga Nidra meditation and then later on as well. Now, one other very nice thing about Yoga Nidra is you can receive Yoga Nidra lying down. And if you have a place, if you have a yoga mat, or you have a couch, or even just a floor that you can lie on, it's really good to make sure that you are going to be warm enough. So if you have a blanket to put over you, that's great. You can roll up a small blanket, or maybe a hand cloth to put under your neck, but don't make your head too high, because you want your neck to be in its natural curvature. So if you're lying down, if you would like to lie down, then get in that position. If you don't have a place that is good for lying down, you can just do this sitting down. You can even do it standing up, but the more you don't have to use your own muscles to hold you in place, the better. So that's why lying down is really most optimal if it's available to you. And then you can close your eyes or soft gaze downward and let your body sink into the floor. If you're seated, just become as comfortable as you can be in the seated position. And whichever position you're in, let your body settle deeper. And you don't have to worry about if you miss something that I say, because it's really quite natural to flow in and out of consciousness during this. And if that happens to you, you may be a little startled, like not knowing where we are, what you've missed. And don't worry about that. Just be wherever we are at that moment in time. And the next cue that I give, just come back in that place. So you want to simply listen without trying too hard. And if you're comfortable with my voice, then allow it to be an anchor for you. And we'll hold together that this is a protected space. So you want to also just make sure if you have anything that's going to ring, you want to make sure that that's turned off and that you won't be disturbed. And come into stillness. Remain as still as possible for deep rest and nourishment during this practice. Notice sounds that are in and around the room or outdoors, wherever it is you happen to be. And then notice sounds that are far away that you can still detect. Notice sounds that are very close by, maybe even within your body. Notice the quality of the air that you're breathing and the temperature of the air as it touches your skin. Notice your clothes against your skin, any footwear that you have. Sense your blood pulsing through your veins and arteries. And sense your bones and skeletal structure. And scan through the body to get a sense of how you are doing, how you're feeling physically, emotionally, mentally. Just making note of that. And then feel your natural breath. Feel the breath flow into your body. Feel the breath flow out of your body. And feel the natural pattern of your breathing without changing it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest your attention on your heart. Go within and bring to mind something that worked for you today or in the last few days, something that worked. It might be a very small thing, or it might be something more significant. Now think of that something that you'd like to change in your life. Either call into your life or let go of, release in your life. And using this wish or desire, create your intention, your Sankulpa. This short statement or declaration using positive words, present tense, stating it as though it's already true. So, an example, if you tend to be nervous or anxious, you might say to yourself, I flow through life with ease, or I am relaxed. So, create your own intention and then repeat it to yourself nice and slowly 3 times. And I'll take you on um, a trip of awareness of through your body on a journey of sensation. So just following my voice and simply feel each body part as I mention it, and as much as possible without moving. So the only thing that moves is your awareness. And along the way, welcome all sensation. So bring your attention to your mouth. Feel the mouth. Feel sensation in the mouth. Feel inside the mouth. And notice if you can taste anything in the mouth. Now notice your jaw, your lips, the space between the lips. Move your attention to the nose, following the breath through the nostrils and into the body, back out again. And become aware of the ears, right ear, left ear, both ears together. Notice the ears receiving the sound of my voice. And feel the eyes, left eye, right eye, both eyes together. Notice temples, eyebrows, cheeks, and get a sense of the whole face, the whole head. Feel the neck, throat, the shoulders. Travel down the right arm to the elbow, the wrist, right hand. Bring your attention to the left shoulder, left elbow, wrist, and hand. Notice upper torso. Feel heart center, mid torso, lower torso. Bring your attention to left hip, thigh, knee, shin, ankle, sole of the left foot, top of the foot. Bring attention now to right hip, right thigh, knee, shin, ankle, sole of the right foot, top of the foot. Notice both feet together. Notice sensation in the feet. Now notice the entire body. Notice sensation of the whole body. The whole body. And think about a place where you feel very comfortable, really at home, supported, known, accepted. And this can be a place that you know or an imaginary place or a combination of the two. But in your mind's eye, put yourself fully into this space. Allow yourself to rest and relax quietly for the next few minutes. Begin to notice your state of being, anything that may have emerged for you while you were in this inner space or inner sanctuary. And know that you can return here anytime. Now bring to mind your Sankulpa, your intention, and repeat it slowly to yourself 3 times. And try to imagine your life with the fulfillment of this desire. Visualize the life, your life, with this shift. What does your life look like? What does it feel like? Really sense the feelings that are present with the fulfillment of your Sankalpa. And bring your attention to your breath again. Notice the natural rhythm of your breathing now. And then invite the breath to slow and lengthen. Lengthening the inhale and elongating the exhale. Take another long, slow inhale and a longer, slower exhale. Long inhale, longer, slower exhale. And now release the manipulation of breath and let the breath return to its natural pattern. Let the body breathe you. Notice the full body. Scan through the body and notice, how are you doing physically, mentally, emotionally? Notice all the places that the body touches whatever is beneath it. And feel the support of the earth beneath that. And bring to mind someone who has had a positive impact on you. This can be the result of many, many interactions or from a single impactful encounter. As you hold this person in mind, allow a sense of gratitude to arise within you. And then bring to mind someone whom you have impacted in a little or larger way. And allow gratitude to arise for you. Now sense the space around you. Feel the rhythm and pace of your breath. Sense your fingers and your toes. And then begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Stretch your body. And draw several deep breaths into your belly. And release. Deep breath in. And release. One more. Deep breath in. And let go. This brings the Yoga Nidra practice to close. May there be peace in your body, peace in your heart, peace in your mind. May there be peace in the world. Namaste. So opening your eyes, coming back together. So getting a sense of what that kind of meditation, um, is like for you. Each meditation has a different impact, and for some people, there are, some meditations that they will resonate with more than others. So just noticing, is this a type of meditation that you resonate with or not? And there's no right or wrong. But if it is one that you resonate with, I invite you to listen to it numerous times. Um, if you listen to it every day for a week, that's lovely. And then there will be another meditation a week from now that I bring you. There are some meditations that I have listened to for months. Um, so you decide. I hope you enjoy this exploration, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week for the Inspired Living with Ellen Broderick podcast. Have a very good week.